See nutcrackers like these, and you can almost hear Tchaikovsky's music. Nutcrackers can certainly evoke another era, but people of our own time make and treasure nutcrackers too. Rita Braver samples their handiwork.
To produce one nutcracker, start to finish, it takes 2 days. Some of the more elaborate ones take as much as a week to produce one.
Glenn Kreider is known as the Nutcracker Man. And here, near Richmond, Virginia, he's one of a very few Americans designing handcrafted nutcrackers.
You know, it feels like Santa's workshop in here, for sure.
It really does.
He's created scores of designs in the quarter century since he decided to try the craft.
Did you have any idea how to make a nutcracker at that time?
I didn't.
Some of his prized pieces are the nutcracker props he's made for the Richmond Ballet.
I get so emotional when I see those girls run across the stage with my nutcracker.
In fact, for many Americans, Nutcracker memories start with the Tchaikovsky Ballet. It's based on an early 19th century story by German author E.T.A. Hoffmann, who it said got the idea when he bought a nutcracker like one of these.
He just took it home, put it on his shelf, and inspiration came?
That's probably what happened.
If Glenn Kreider is the Nutcracker Man, Arlene Wagner is the Nutcracker Lady.
How many are in the museum?
There are over 5,000 on display.
She and her husband founded the Nutcracker Museum in Leavenworth, Washington in 1995, out of necessity.
Every wall in our house was covered with shelves of nutcrackers, and my husband said we either have to move out and let the nutcrackers take over, or else we have to move the nutcrackers.
The collection starts with nutting stones, some dating from 4,000 to 8,000 years ago. Nuts were placed in the hollows, then hit with another rock. Nutcrackers can be made from wood or metal, ivory, even porcelain. With some, you just crush the nut.
Ooh, that's one cracked nut there, isn't it?
There are also screw-type nutcrackers, and most popular, the lever types, made in every imaginable design.
Tell me about this one. 1569, it says?
Mm-hmm. He is carved after Francis I of France.
Wagner says historically, people ate nuts at the end of many meals. You know, from soup to nuts. This, carved in 17th century France, has whistles on the end.
And the only reason that we can think of that it may have had whistles was to call the servants.
For more nuts?
For more nuts,
That's fantastic.
In the last century, with workshops like Ulbricht's, Germany became the center of high-quality nutcracker production. But last year, it was Glenn Kreider, the Virginia Nutcracker Man, whose designs were chosen to go on the first ever U.S. Nutcracker stamps.
And then they told me the number was 1.4 billion or something like that.
That they were producing?
With a B, billion.
A big honor for someone who is just nuts about nutcrackers.
To have a good, beautiful nutcracker on your mantle at Christmas time, it brings good luck to your home.